Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. And how's your Sunday going thus far? You know, I done got on here and I started to think, you've been on here talking about a lot of stuff for a little bit of time, right? Remember when I first started on Facebook, I didn't know nothing about no YouTube, I just finally got a chance to get on this on a Galaxy phone and start messing around out. The thing about it was I just needed something to handle business. I wasn't into all of this social media, and I'm quite sure everybody else was into it, but I wasn't into it. I just needed to, make my call, man, come see me over here or whatever like that there, whoever I need to talk to, right? And I'm like, wow. They got this Facebook because there were certain people I was trying to get a hold of, right? And first thing was I was trying my daggone to use the computers they have at the library. And the first thing was Yahoo. So I'm like, okay, all right. Got on there on Yahoo and this and that, and they had this thing, if you're looking for people, you look it up, and they had these two little string bean looking little white females on there with this magnifying glass, looking off this, and it was supposed to be totally free and everything. Got on there. Then I come back, check the little messages. It was cool. You had your little, you sign out, had your little thing to sign back in, your little whatever, code or whatever. Then all of a sudden, they start talking about, oh yeah, you got message. You got message. Oh, well, let me go ahead and click. And I had 1,000 emails. I mean, just emails up the butt, right? I'm saying to myself, man, this thing got so much shit on it as far as computers concerned, Some of this shit, excuse my language, but it's the truth, man. So then all of a sudden, it asks you for some, to start paying some kind of goddamn money to get your message. I said, it's my message. Damn, you mean tell me? I said, forget it. And it still was on the Yahoo. Then all of a sudden, now this is back 2009, 2008, 2009, 2010 time. And then they had changed. Well, the library was going through a whole bunch of stuff, so all that bull crap about Hillary Clinton and these emails, there ain't no way you're going to sit there and read up no whole bunch of damn emails. Then it started, not being a busy person like herself and many others is like that too. When you get to, man, so many damn emails, you couldn't read them all. But anyhow, then it switched to like 2010 and down to 2011, man, there was a problem. You go to doing something else and you type your name in and you get this damn thing and either swipe it from you. As soon as you got off of it, tapped out, you come back later on to it, it's telling you it's already Yeah, I know it's me. And what happened? You put your little pass thing to get in. It still keep on denying you into your own thing. It's like, wow, what the. So went through the whole nine with the little library and different things that they was talking about. They was talking about, well, why don't you try going through the little class and everything that they had? It's for free at the library. Sake of argument, I said, well, when is that? Gee whiz, I had already been through it. just for sake of argument on myself to question it. Well, what is this bullshit anyway? Let me just sit and see what they're talking about. And it's so simple, you know what I mean? Get into it. All right, here was the difference. Yeah, supposedly they was, what the deal was, eventually that you was in Yahoo or whatever. But then they was taking all kind of free samples of programming, you know, the whole system. 1 minute it was whatever, somebody, and that's what they was running through these computer systems. Like you got a computer analyst and all these other computer programmers and all this kind of stuff working. Got the little card you swipe on the wall and go through doors nobody else can go through, right? So I'm like, hmm. Gee whiz, They had taken all these extra. Then the woman gave. Then the head person up there, she tried to give me some excuse about they're using the Iowa wind jam and the programmer, them windmills or whatever. All that is making things slow. And then what else was there? That was making it slow and all this other kind of shit. And then they didn't change from this to that and get free samples to run, and it's for 30 days or whatever. They change this shit every day. Every 5 minutes seemed like it was just goofy. Anyhow, man, she tried to come and say that it has something to do with a lot of people, and some was listening to rap music, and I said, yeah, but there's people that sit down there and watch country and western and everything else. I let her get finished. I said, well, listen, this computer, it don't function like this library exactly. That you only got 10 books. So if 10 people come in there on 10 different days, you won't be able to get this book unless somebody brings it back, right? And if they decide to update the book and keep it, then that's their choice. You'll never get this book. Well, this computer don't work like that, you know. Or does it? You tell me, right? Okay. So she was still acting like maybe it's your own fault. Yes, your own fault. You don't know what you're doing. I said, okay, you might be right, because I didn't create this computer. You might be right. But let's take a closer look at this watch, shall we? Now, you got a computer sitting right here on your desk. Why don't you try something right quick? Okay, sure. She went over there plucking and carrying on. And suddenly, you know, you could see all of a sudden she's a little confused. I didn't say nothing. I sit back and tell you, I come to you instead of going way on the deep end, about it. What's the deal? I'm coming to you about it. I think there's a problem. Don't you think there's a problem? And it's like what y'all call it, capping. start the capping about this and about that. And yeah, they end up having to shut that whole library down, and then that's when they start talking about Hillary's emails and all this other crap. They ain't have shit to do with no goddamn email. You know, her personally, I'm gonna tell you right now, they was doing some crazy shit. There was some crazy shit and didn't quite have nothing to do with just Hillary Clinton alone. She was affected, same as you or me or anybody who's in the city of Little Rock, trying to use these goddamn computers that they got sitting up there, man. But they had all those other little phones that you got now that they're updated to what you see now, but they had them, you know, and I got a drawer full of them damn cricket phones, man. I don't, you know, that's all I needed, right? Because I'm just, hey, man, come see me over here, come see me over there. You know, when I had to get to work, man, okay, this, that, and the other, woo, woo. Man. So, I'm paying the damn thing, just, you know, fill the thing up. You know, it was $1 a day, all day. You didn't have to spend, you know, every time you hang up $1, you know. Then you had the free phones, yeah. I had one of those flip phones from through I forget what's the name of the place, but I know it was Radio Shack where I got it from, Sprint, where you pay $35, $45, whatever, and this is a month, and after 6 o'clock in the evening, all your calls are, you know, as far as your minutes is concerned, they don't take none of your minutes off. It's free, you know what I'm saying? So 6 and then the weekends were free. You know. So that's how many minutes you had. If you had 35 minutes, you had 35 whatever minutes or hours, whatever case might be. Business out. Who's gonna sit up there and talk that long? You know what I mean? You know how it go. You get the phone. You got a dire need for this damn phone. Once you get the damn phone, you make 1 or 2 calls. Shit, you feel like you cheated on the rest of it because hell, that phone don't ring off the hook. And it's like whoever you calling, hell, you ain't had a whole lot to say. You dig? It was better than cricket, where you go behind a tree and all of a sudden it's long distance. But I had the long distance and everything on the phone, so no matter where I go, no matter what I do, it's always, you know, it's always ready. You know, and when you get done after the year's over, man, you be like, shit, man, give me my money, give me my goddamn money back, man. I ain't talked to nobody, not even a whole day straight yet. You know what I mean? Shit. But anyhow, man, I just had to, I was just thinking about that. Then it's like, Lord, spare me, man. Spare me. Now I thought about, what's the day? Sunday, right? And I was wondering, what is the fruit of the day? What is the fruit of the day, you know, when it comes to teaching people and studying and you just going by off the top of your dome, or is it scheduled you don't talk about? Well, listen, I got a handful of these, and let me turn this around. Fake. Who knows what this is? You dig what I'm saying? Who knows what this is? I don't know what this is. You see? I got plenty of these, man. And a lot of people be like, man, I get yeah. Oh, I bet you can't. But listen. Bam. And these are all old. You know, these is the past years and stuff, man. I get them hated. So don't think I'm sitting up just lacking, just talking, man. I believe in God. When I rap to God Almighty and Jesus, please believe me. I'm trying to come correct, cause he don't need no playing with. You know, I be talking about stop playing. Don't play with me. Don't stop playing. I ain't playing, man. You dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on correct. You talk about what you want. But then what is today? What is today? You dig? Today is the 16th, right? And this happens to be one. Dig it. You see what that say on there, right? It went from June to July, August 2015. Can you believe if you go back in your daily breads, you know, in your daily bread, right? And you go to the day and month, you catch the number right, you'll be still on point. See that says Sunday, August 16th. You know, and this is the void that's going. This is the void that's going on. Now it might be backwards to you, it might be backwards to you, because I don't know how to get this thing to flip where I want it to be, just like you seen it. You know, this is my left hand, but it looks like my right hand, right? See this right here? This right here is my right hand, so y'all can see exactly and know what's going on, because usually it's off here when I go back and look at it. And my guitar is not a right hand guitar. I mean, it's not a left hand guitar. You know, bass guitar. It's a right-handed. You know, you pluck with your right hand. Your right hand. You know. So, just so we on point. I went through, man. And today is about the silent helper. See that? The void is right here. See? The discovery of penicillin revolutionized healthcare. Prior to the 1940s, bacterial infections were often fatal. Since then, penicillin has saved countless lives by killing harmful bacteria. The men who recognized its potential and developed it for widespread use won a Nobel Prize in 1945, long before the discovery of penicillin. Or excuse me, I said penicillin, that's what, but it's penicillin, right? So let's get it right, okay? Penicillin. Other silent killers were at work saving lives by destroying bacteria. These silent killers are white blood cells. These hard workers are God's way of protecting us from diseases. No one knows how many invasions they have stopped or how many lives they have saved. They receive little recognition for all the good they do. The Lord gets similar treatment. He often gets blamed when something goes wrong, but he seldom gets credit for all the things that go right. Every day people get up and dress, drive to work or school or the grocery store, and return safely to their families. No one knows how many times God has protected us from harm. But when there is a tragedy, we ask, where was God? Jesus! Oh, Jesus! You fall out. uh-huh. Otherwise, we doing the butt everything up. Don't play with me. I got all karma. Well, life's great. Fantastic. Well, let me get back to it. It's about God. And you're looking for God now. You understand? When I consider all the wonderful things that God does silently on my behalf each day. Isaiah chapter 25, verse 1. I see that my list of praises is much longer than my list of petitions. Okay. I see that my list of praises is much longer than my list of petitions. In what ways does God's goodness, encourage your life? What are you thanking Him? What are you thanking Him for? Okay. Once again, what ways does God's goodness undergird your life? What are you thanking Him for? Okay. Today's reading, Isaiah 25, verse 1 through 9. I will praise your name, for you have done wonderful things. That's verse 1. Right? Do we just stop right there? Or do we go over here? And keep it popping. Now it's Isaiah 25, right? Let's get to Isaiah. Just run your fingers through there right quick. You gon' where we at, baby? Where we at, baby? Let's see. Run your fingers through here like you're running your fingers through the telephone book. We at Isaiah, baby. All right, there we are, right there. Right there. Right there. You understand? Down here, right here. My finger. Right here where my finger is. This thing's shining pretty good. Bang. Focus, baby. Now let's see how good am I. Focus, baby. Focus, baby. Says, oh Lord. Focus, baby. My glasses go. Well, I'm pretty good. I usually can read backwards too. I mean, thou art my God. I will exalt thee. I will praise thy name, for thou hast done wonderful things. Thy counsels of old are faithfulness and truth. 2. For thou hast made of the city an heap of a defenced city, a ruin. a place of strangers to be no city. It shall never be built. Therefore shall the strong people glorify thee. The city of the terrible nation shall fear thee, for thou hast been a strength to the poor, a strength to the needy in his distress, a refuge from the storm, a shadow from the heat, when the blast of the terrible ones is as a storm against the wall. Thou shalt bring down the noise of strangers as they heat in the dry place, even the heat with the shadow of a cloud. The branch of the terrible one shall be brought low, and in the mountain shall the Lord of hosts make unto all people a feast of fat things, a feast of wines on the lees, of fat things fall of marrow, or full of marrow, of wines on the lees well refined. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. He will swallow up death in victory. The Lord God will wipe away tears from off all faces, and the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off of all the earth. For the Lord hath spoken it. And it shall be said in that day, Lo, this is our God. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is the Lord. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation. Now, need I say more? This is the Daily Bread, and this is what we been gonna talk about. You see what I'm talking about? This is 2015. What is it? 2020, right? And I found the one that say on the 16th. Now, ain't that still on time? That's still on time. You dig? Well, I had to share that. And little do you know, I was winging it. But that just go to show how good God is. He ain't no joke. What else should we be talking about today? What has the church been talking about today? What has anybody been talking about? Jesus did this. Jesus did that. Now that's before Matthew's. Yeah, let me show you. Let's go. That's Isaiah, right? And the 25, right? That was Isaiah, right? Let's see just how many books before you get to the Matthews. You got Isaiah. Come on now. I ain't said I was smart. I just said, man, I'm sitting there so good Lord. God, he the only one that care, ain't he? He the only one that give a damn. Next to Jeremiah, right? All right, let's go. See, I ain't gonna leave y'all behind yet. And I ain't gonna let you get too far away from me. So you better understand that. You gotta be there so when Moses opened up that Red Sea one more again. Yeah, they. Yeah, everybody talking that Mick. Ain't a doggone thing that's stinking the shitty kitty, the Hellcat. You get to park that bitch on time. Yeah. You ain't going nowhere, and ain't nowhere gonna get to you sooner. You understand me? Then you just park it because you can't do nothing without Moses. He the one gonna open up that sea. You might got to it, but you'll drown like a son bitch. My bag. I got the word in my hand, but I'm trying to keep it 100 now. Look at that. That's Lamentations, right? Now that's 3 books away so far. Yeah, getting Jesus, why you didn't bless me with a Hellcat? You could just let me get the old folk Challenger, Dodge Challenger. Why you do me like that? All right, we're on the 4th one, right? Who is that? Y'all know who he is? Ezekiel. Yeah, they. Yeah. We got Jeremiah. We got Isaiah, Jeremiah. Lamentations, and then Ezekiel. Now, who else? Okay, Ezekiel he go a little bit now. He go a little bit now. He go a little bit now. Let me find, come on, Ezekiel. Why? He go a little bit now, boy. He go a little bit now, boy. Look at boy. Look at boy. Tell some boy right now, boy, right now. Boy, you gotta pull up out of it and let Daniel get up in some of that. Right? Daniel, like the book of Daniel, right? Well, we still got some ways to walk before we get to Jesus, boy. Get to Jesus. Stop by Jose, right? Hold on, let me hold the book. Hey, man, the book, right? Jose, right? Jose, right? Jose. Whoa. Who next, baby? Who next, baby? Yeah, you just right. About to just hoop a hallelujah. Go from Jose to Yoel and then Amos. You feel? See that? Yeah. Come on with me now. Don't just call for a cut. Because you can't breathe. Gee, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Get off my neck. Get off my neck. The word gonna make sure can't nothing do nothing with you if you listen real good. See him. Obadiah and Jonah. Say Jonah, but it's like Jonah, right? Ooh, we still going some. And you got Mancave. See, I'm walking the walk with baby. Think I'm playing up in here. Think I'm playing up in here, man. Do you think I'm playing up in here, man? Who said I was playing up in here, man? I'm on a raggedy knee, man. On a raggedy knee, bent backwards, talk to the good Lord Allah. All praises due. Most merciful, most high, and often forgiving. Forgive us somewhere, man. Now, and Habakkuk, right? Habakkuk, right? Nahum and Habakkuk. Lord, look at the book going on, baby. It's like a lot popping up in here. See, when I sit down with my woman, I don't know too much, but I know enough to pick up the words and come back, so she can understand it too. We both read the same time. And then Zephaniah, and then you got Haggai. Yeah. Yeah. Now, everybody always want to jump to the Matthews, but listen here. This is where all the wisdom is at. Trust me. You got some. That's where you got it from. You understand? Zechariah. Come on, we got a ways to walk before we get over here to the Matthews. Everybody want to go up and there. Up and there. Okay. Now look at. Come on, this is what we're going to do today, because I ain't feel like just stumbling, just trying to make a video. All right here. Now, let's see, look here. All right, the New Testament to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, right? Red letters, edit. Is the editation. It means when you get to the red letters, pay attention to what it's saying. And this is the authorized King James Version. You understand that? You understand? When you ask for it, you ask for it. You heard me? That's why I'm trying to get it. Yeah, but this is beautiful, man. That's just beautiful. You did. Now we having all this pandemic and the summer, everything going on right now. And all you had to do was go right here to Isaiah 25, 1 through 9. That'll help you out right now. Right now. Help you out right now. You didn't know right now, did you? You know right now. Did you know right now? You know right now. You put me a bookmark up in this right quick. Yeah, did. See, y'all thinking I'm a joke. Or excuse me. I take that back, because I wasn't gonna start that there. Y'all. So what? I came on here to share this good word. But I think the preacher ain't got no problem with saying y'all. Do it. No. Y'all think it's a joke. Y'all don't want to act right. Y'all don't know where the truth is at, do you? Okay, if it is, then show me. Is you finna try to tell me, or is you gonna just give me what your beliefs is? See, these are instructions. He will cut in a minute. Talk like y'all. Yeah, we'll be back for some more, right? Now it's every day. Go from Monday back to Sunday again. Yeah, you understand? You understand? I'm just letting you know, baby. When you ask for it, I have to get on the point on you, baby. Rolling Stone, guys, no more. You understand? You understand? They say, I don't no problem. I don't no problem. I'm a simple man. I don't no problem. All right, let me set my book over here. We done did some study right now. And I just didn't. All right, so how much more you want? You want some more if you feel the spirit? I ain't mad at you. Because it feel good to know that this here, what we is going through, ain't even new. And all you got to do is reach right up in here. Get out your white drawers. Lady, pull that sinew out your lips and get some of this right now. He said, give God his praise, right? Jesus don't need drawers. God don't need drawers. He made you. You dig? What he needs you to do is open your eyes and let you know you is him, and he is working. He's working all the time, 24/7 right now. He never quit. He didn't throw your hand down around, right? He didn't get ready to on me. He's still working. He's gonna keep on working. He's working long before you came on. You and I, me and you, us. Yeah, it is. So when you get done listening to everybody else, and you step on my face, and you don't come correct, you better just turn around and come correct, because you said wrong. Listen, you gonna eat that sandwich. Dookie all on that bread, you gonna eat it. I mean, you understand? You understand? You understand? $100,000 already. Dealings with boy. Same girl. Boy. Boy. Now, something else crossed my mind. Now, in this pandemic, what was just a week ago, these dumbass people done turned the key on a damn a fucking spaceship going up in the damn sky to go fuck around in space some fucking where. In a time of pandemic, don't you think they ought to be sitting their ass down somewhere trying to figure out what's going on here on this earth right now? Now watch this. Now. The reason they going their funky ass up there is to a planet that they just think. They ain't really been up there before. They just think. And this ain't the one that went 53 years ago. There's a whole nother planet. And this is what they plan on doing. Going up there, shackling a whole bunch of shit, and then bringing kind of in where a buoyancy and void is until it becomes non-void. And in 2031, between 2026 and 20 and 31, whatever space, whatever shit they gathered up is going to come back crashing back to the earth on purpose. How do we know that y'all ain't brought some of that space dust bull crap back here, and that's the problem right now? Now, come on now. Come on now. How we know that's not what the problem is? You done brought some of the funky space dust down here to fall down here, and then you talking about it's a pandemic. Put a rag on your mouth. You gotta breathe. Okay, if you don't got this rag on your mouth, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. What kind of shit is that, man? And y'all doing all this crazy shit, man? That's a class act, goddammit. Ain't nobody getting less than $1 billion a piece. How many people on here, damn it? Yo, y'all done fucked up now. Let me get in your ass, man. Think I ain't paying attention? Then you want me to believe it's my damn fault? Something wrong with us? We ain't washing our hands enough? We ain't hitting every nook and cranny and crevice in between the cracks of our tail? A butthole? And don't be breathing up on each other, and that's the pandemic. Slap your goddamn self. Slap your motherfucking self. Today on God Day, man, slap your motherfucking self. You goddamn idiot. And then want us. No, don't blame that shit. Don't blame it on no Trump today. Ain't nobody talking about Trump. Trump ain't did shit, man. He can't do nothing. Oh, y'all got that sold up. You tried to impeach him and everything else. He just said, man, you know what? Fuck it. And I'm going to tell you right now, he going to be president again. Ain't nobody falling for that straight up Pinocchio looking son of a bitch and this little washed up ass goddamn bitch is an Asian in the East Indian. Her daddy ain't no black. He's the Asian and his mama's the East Indian. You see that shit? Talking about black. They once lived over there somewhere. She was, oh man, miss me. Then you married to a white man, right? Bitch, please. You get your salty looking washed up. I can't stand the look. I mean, you're a human being. I ain't got no hate for you. You're a female, all that. Yeah, who wouldn't close their eyes and knock fire out your head? But you just look salty to me. You want a pissy, salty looking, thought ass fucking one of them. You was a escort, date bit. I mean, whatever, man. Why couldn't you went and got? Was it Cassandra Owens? She's perfect candidate because, man, look here, she won for one thing. She's black. Ain't no question. Hell, you ran Omarosa out of there. Now all of a sudden you think you're going to fix somebody by just saying somebody black. That's, you know what this bullshit is, man? That's that Jim Crow coming back again. These motherfuckers keep coming, serving up that motherfucking sandwich to us. Again, man, that woman ain't nowhere near no motherfucking. What she said she was Asian and East Indian, man. Shit, she ain't no goddamn, ain't even in her, man, nowhere. That's what she is, man, an Asian. Her daddy's an Asian. Look at them pictures again. You'll see the man ain't black nowhere. Shit, he's an Asian. And her mother was wearing all that stuff like over there in the East Indian, man. East Indian with the little dot in between the eye, man. Who you trying to bullshit? Damn. And then all granted that's y'all, man. I don't care what you do, ain't nobody voting. Now back to this motherfucking funky ass spaceship you sent up there and do some shit that look, you can't handle what's going on down here on Earth. What make you think you can go up there and discover? Everybody can't go up there. How you know that ain't asbestos or something you playing in? How you know that ain't the septic tank of the earth? And the planets, that's how it's all, see what I'm talking about? The more you read, the more fucking dumb you get, man. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all some, as Americans or whatever the fuck it is, this bullshit NASA, y'all some dumb motherfuckers, you stupid as fuck. I don't mind telling you that. Bullshit. It's really just get dumber and dumber, man. The old ways of teaching, man, is square, like a something like a motherfucker, man. Excuse my language, love, but I gotta get in they funky ass right now, man. Then you wanna believe that it's us, we just nesty here. Some bullshit, man. Y'all know what the fuck you doing, man. You sit your goddamn ass down. Oh, this motherfucker, man. You get things going right and you just ain't satisfied unless you turn around and do some other dumb shit. I don't know why you trying to avoid doing righteous things, something that's right and makes sense. You just go find another damn way to screw. Shut up. Yeah. Jackie. Jackie. Do. Hey, stinking. Y'all know who that is? Huh? Do y'all know who that is? If this is your picture, claim it, baby. Claim yourself. That there is Jackie Lynn Smith. Jackie Lynn Smith, young. Her mama is Lorraine Young. And where this picture was taken is Omaha, Nebraska. I took that picture while I was rolling with the camera. Just said, I was rolling and I just took the picture. Click. There you go. Yeah, where that's at. Yeah. Yeah, that's my baby right there, Jackie Lynn Smith. Y'all understand that? My baby, right? That's little me. Yeah. She was doing good till her mama started acting a goddamn fool and got her took. Asshole. Mama's a fucking asshole, bitch. But anyway, yeah, that's Omaha, Nebraska, right? Now, this is right here, that's Carter, the lake. Man, this right here is downtown Omaha. Yeah, right there. These pictures here, hold on. There go another downtown Omaha. Yeah. And another one downtown Omaha. And another one downtown Omaha, Nebraska. And here's where they were building. I took these pictures where they building that bridge going over to Council Bluffs, Iowa. Building that bridge, that walkway where you can walk over to Council Bluffs, Iowa. Yeah. Bam. Something I said, damn, when did you take these pictures? I took these pictures in 2007. Bam. You know what I mean? This right here, these pictures was took. Wait, hold on. This picture was took in 2006. Whoop, where is this one? These are my nephews, right? And there go my little baby, Jackie Lynn Smith. Young. Jackie Lynn Smith, young. What up, Stankin'? She's stankin'? Yeah, she's stankin'. Yeah. That was 2006. It was like December. No, January. January of 2006. January, February, no, in March. Let me see, man. Let me hit y'all with some more. Let me see. Let me hit y'all with some more Carter Lake right quick. Show y'all that I don't be fucking around. I'd rather talk y'all through right quick. It's on my mind right now. It's on my mind right now. I meant to do this some other time. I got a whole bunch of these pictures. You did. Yeah. Now, I showed y'all that one picture. Let me see. Let me go back, man. Just be patient. I'm going to show you and tell you my story right quick. And like I said, Omaha, Nebraska. I'm in the lack. That very car keeps showing a little raggedy Cadillac in the back. You alright? Yeah. And where that's at is at Carter Lake. You come around on the backside over by the airport, right? Now that's downtown. See that right there, them buildings down there? That's downtown. That's looking south. That's north looking south across that water. That's Carter Lake. Place where I was born and raised. Now, on that lake, from north looking south, there it is. There go them houses over there. Yeah. Houses on the water. On the water. Carter Lake, y'all. This is, like I said, 2007. Now about November, December. See, August, September. Yeah, somewhere August, September, October, November, December, somewhere around in there. Now this is looking from east to west. Walk with me, baby, walk with me, talk with me, baby, talk with me. There go another one. That's another one. You get out the car, get your fishing pole, man, walk that little walk to the edge of the water. Go fishing. You see over there. It'll be to your right because the thing is flipped. It's to my left. And it ends up right over here, right here. Now this is back over there. Behind me is the Epley Airfield. That's looking back west over there on the other side. Now, where you looking across there, for years, back over in there, back over in these trees, well, back over in these trees back over here, it's a building back here. Right back over in here. See, that tree line. That's where the Boys Club camp is at. All Boys Club camp back over there. When sometime come, it's where we be at. That's our extension to our billionaire Boys Club. Billionaire Boys Club. Make millionaires. We were born millionaires, trust me. With that Boys Club. Trust me. I tell you that. Some old Carter Lake. See that geese? And the place wasn't just for black kids, and it wasn't, you know, it was white kids can come if they want to. That's if you tough enough. Because you had to have something, because black boys wasn't that much allowed. It was the Boy Scouts. But we didn't lack on shit in the Boys Club, so there you go. That's the lake, okay. Yeah. Let me show you. Let me show you. Put this up to you right quick. Show you what time it is. It's me taking a picture out the car door over the mirror on the driver's side, out to the water. Now this is back over. Now this shows right here is where you come into the place. Right there. Right there is where you come in, away from the water, come back this way. And that right there is where you buy your little fishing gear and stuff and go fishing, little bait and tackle. Back up in here is where my granny's house was, back up here. This right here is old grain bin. It blew up way back in the day, around about 1980 something. And back up in here is where we live. Now that picture with the little baby on there, that's where they went. That's where she was living. That's where we was living. Okay, did I show y'all this one again? Y'all lucky y'all didn't go take no pictures of Zarinsky Lake. You'd doodle on your damn self. They go downtown again. Yeah. Doodle on yourself. Doodle up on yourself. Doodle on yourself. On yourself. There go them houses again. Now, let me see. Let me look at this picture real good. Yeah. Make sure. Okay. Now over there on that shore, which would be the south shore or the east shore or south shore, back where you see this tree, back over here, is a golf course now. On the other side of that golf course that you can't see back up in there, it's a place called Good Kind. It's on Locust Street. But all that would be a golf course over there. And that's Locust Street, so you go Locust and head back west, and then come as soon as you get over the bridge, then you take a right, come on down. That's where that picture was taken. A little Jackie, Lynn Smith. Now this is the Eppley Airfield, and it faces right there is east of where I'm taking the picture. So I'm coming out the driveway and I took the picture from the park. So the park is in my back, that's west. So there you go. Here you go, right here again. Bang. Eppley Airfield. So y'all know I don't be bullshit. I don't be playing at y'all, baby. Some avocado leg. I had to hit you with the card on Slate Night. This is where it all goes down, baby. The Stone So Picnic. What is this, August? Shit, man, look here, man. It's supposed to be Omaha Native Day. Niggas get drunk, fall down, don't give a damn, get your ass up. Wah. Shit, hit some of the dog that bit your funky ass. This is the parking lot. Yeah, you need a plate of this food, be barbecuing down here and everything, man. Now that's what it's all, that's what it used to be about, you dig? Used to be a little dirt road all the way around this lake. Let's see, this one right here. Yeah, that picture I just put up there. That picture is back over there on that side there. That's where you catch all the carp at. Used to be in Buffalo a long time ago. Because on that side, it used to be a beach over there. And back in the days, by the cotton trees, that's where you would catch carp. Buffalo. Carp in Buffalo. Now, most people can't stand carp. Talking about they just bottom feeders. Listen. The reason why people don't like them because they got a lot of bones in the tail. Only thing that you can really eat and don't catch no bones is in the rib part. And then he's kind of oily. He's real oily. It's an acquired taste. You gotta have taste for wildlife and stuff like that, and know what you eat. This is where I'm at right here. This where you would, where I'm talking about, you would catch carp and buffalo mainly. But now they got they got a bunch of what they call drum fish you catch from there, right on this side. People don't much like them, but when you fish, you have fun catching them. You dig? People, somebody gonna eat them. Trust me, just catch them. Ain't nothing like going at you want to feel the tug of your fishing pole. You got off work, but you wanted to fish a little bit, and the place you normally fish is so far off. Just go down here and fish and get you something. You dig? You want some fish tonight? Well, there you go. You won't go without, trust me. And bullhead, carp and bullhead said, that's a real fish, man. You can't listen. If you don't eat, that's okay. Some people do. I'm one of them that don't got no problem. Bullhead, catfish, carp, buffalo. They are that Crisco will pop on their ass. It's like Just like if it was a brim, or brim or a bluegill or crappie or whatever you pull out the water, it's going down. Yeah, it's that boat dock. That's looking back down there. See, along here used to be a dirt road, but this is the boat dock. You know, this is what it's talking about. Carter Lake Beach late at night, listen to some nice, smooth music. Drive on down there and find you a good, smooth spot, man. And watch the stars, man. And the airplanes. Let me see. Now, this one gonna get you. This, I don't mean it on purpose, but this gonna make you cry right here. This gonna make somebody cry. What I'm finna show you right now. This year gonna make you cry. Your tears gonna fly out your eye. Who knows what this is? That's the park, Site 11, damn Site 11. Yeah. Up on this hill, you see up on that ridge right up there, used to be a riding academy. Now that's where I had plans on taking my daughter, the little girl I showed y'all a picture of, so she could learn how to ride horse English style. You know, they jump things and ride in a certain kind of saddle and wear a certain uniform and all that stuff. Yeah. But also, that's the side over there, down at the bottom of that hill right there on that ridge where ain't no water in there now. It's totally weeds. Ain't shit there now. That's where you would catch carp and catfish and bass and a whole bunch of bluegill. When there was water back over there, further back over there. This was the spot, I'm going to tell you right now. This was the spot, the inspirational spot. Let's see. Yeah. Now, this is also a fishing lake that my aunt's sis and Uncle Nathaniel was their favorite spot, right back over there. See, all this used to be water. All the way back to them trees, and all the way back, right back up in here. All that used to be water. But that was their favorite spot right back there. My aunt, sis, and Uncle Nathaniel cook. This damn Site 11. And this is 2007 that I took these pictures. Their favorite spot back there. Catch bluegill all day. Buckets of them. And bass. Yeah, that was one of the few lakes there that my mother, my auntie, my father, and my uncle, and we used to fish. They go there and catch fish, and they ain't feel like, just to unwind. At the end of the day, that's where they would go. Yeah, this is right here. Took a picture, man. Back up this hill, it's also an inspiration point. Yeah, that's looking back on that lake. Let's see. back over in this corner, back over in here, when there was water back in here, you walk down there and you'll catch, man, you'll catch a great big old bass, man. Look, this long, man. Big old bass be down there. You just take your lure, go down there, and keep on messing with them. They be down in there swimming. As you go up on top of that hill, man, and you look down on all that water and stuff, man, and the park ranger will come out and tell you, look, the park is closing, and you just come on out from there, listening to your little music, nice and smooth, you know. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. This is what it is now. That's that whole lake. You dig? That's that whole lake. Ain't nothing but weeds. It's hard to believe the water was ever in there. And on this particular day, I couldn't catch him. It was when I was driving in, going in there, back all down through there. Deer lay down in there to go to sleep at night and be running around through there. One went up this, where'd he go? He went running somewhere back up in there. Back this way, he went running. Come out of there and startled him, and he ran and went back up this hill. Went back in that flat back toward there. And here's my inauguration into the military. I left Susan Quarterman funky ass, and I said, okay, biatch, I'm gonna go do something real big, more bigger than you and I. You bitch. She left me. I'll put it like that. She left my funky ass, man. You know how women do, man. Get you all spoiled on everything. On everything. Get you spoiled, man. Just be aggressive. You sleep, wake you up out of your sleep for sex. You be like, I'm gonna let you go on sleep tonight. I ain't gonna bother you. Next thing you know, all she waking you up with your hand in her throat. Oh, you're stealing. Got me. Woo. Yeah. The good old days. You know, they wasn't. It depends on you. You be a good. You be a good one, but then you know how you be all kind of nasty motherfuckers out there. Yeah, you had all that good, willing to die, willing to kill for you, but then you dog a motherfucker out there, or you funky. Yeah, now, after all these different places be going, this is the house I was raised in. Let me get it still for a minute. Yeah, now this is what I'm accustomed to. See down there? That's a basement down there. Yeah, then there's the ground level, and then there's the upstairs. Most houses got these upstairs. There's the front. Let's see. The front of the house, looking back east. My back is to the west, taking this picture, and toward the east. My back is to the west. Yeah. On the west side of this house. Let me show y'all, man. Let's think case y'all be thinking I'm bullshitting. Man, I don't make this too long because some bitch don't like to do what it do, man, for real. What it's capable of doing. And this is the backyard. See, this is what I grew up in. This is what all the space I had to play in. Growing up as a kid, me and my three siblings, my brother and my two little younger sisters. It's myself, my brother's next, then two sisters. One, of course, is older than the other one. So. Hold on, let me show y'all the front. Let me show. Yeah. Had all this space. Now, me personally, I like the house. Rest on his time. He ain't care nothing about it. That house is great enough. I wouldn't spend a fucking dime on nothing else no more. I'm gonna tell you that right the fuck now. I don't give a damn what nobody says. I wouldn't spend a fucking dime on no other piece of fucking land or property. But this one right here, or the other one on 16th Street, trust me. Now that's the front of the house, man. Let me see if I can get you another front view. Bang. And it's crazy now. We got to live out our little baby dreams, you feel me? Little baby dreams. We ain't never had to worry about nothing. Most children don't have to worry about a damn thing. Parents be working and twerking their ass off. You hear me? And this is looking back toward the street from the backyard. You see through them trees out to the street in the backyard, right? All right. Yeah. Let me show you this other picture right quick. I took all the trees from, and there goes the back. The other part of the back, that was the back of his house. You did. Right. Right, but then here's looking back from where I was taking the picture. Me personally, I love the house to death. I don't care what nobody says. And that's the back of the house, bro. It's the area, see. Looking through them trees, you did. That's what you were seeing. Now, see, remember, that's the street out front. Then I'm taking a picture back from where I was standing when I took the other picture. Yeah, back over here was that picture I just showed you. Now I'm going to show you the front. Now it's by design to kind of cover it up and make it look a little more concealed up in there, and then you just trim the trees and stuff and make it look nice. With all with flowers and stuff around. My mom's gonna put there. It is in the front. It is. So out the front. It is. Probably was supposed to be like this, I think. I'm not sure. Wait a minute, let me look again. Lets me look again. Okay. So it's like this here. Yeah. So it's really like this right here. This is the front of the house, right? That's really the way it's supposed to be. I just moved over a little bit and walked up a little bit. But yeah. All right. Let's see. Now, let me show you another little picture right quick, man. Oh, I got a story for you. But I'm running out of time because this damn thing, I don't want it to go too long, man. Okay, there's this back. Let me show you that back. Now, this is the area the person had to play in. Here it is. Yeah. Bam. Then here, let me get to it right quick. Now I showed y'all that front, right? So here's the other part of the front, right? Some trees, here it is. Then, let me go over here right quick, man. Right quick, man. Then I showed you with, let me see, let me get it right, man. Okay. Bam. And bam. And bam. Real motherfucking Machiavelli ass nigga. Feel me? Fucking talk about quit playing. Say don't play with these little niggas, nigga. We play with these little niggas. Play. Don't play with these little niggas, man. Bam. See. This kind of nigga. I mean, man. Real motherfucking nigga. Real motherfucking Machiavelli. Play with me, nigga. Play with me, nigga. Play with me. Play with me, nigga. Play with me. Play with me, nigga. Don't play. Okay, don't stop playing. Stop playing so much, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. Stop playing. Don't play with me. 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 You see what I'm talking? Nigga, I'm real motherfucking back, man. Machiavelli, motherfucking belly. Now, that's that car in that backyard that I keep showing y'all. I won't put the motherfucker back clean, man. You know, when I got it, it was already, you know, it wasn't nothing new, baby. It wasn't new. It's like went to the party, stayed out all night, and you know your collar is popped. You got lipstick on you, man. You got a glass, a wine glass in one hand, and a little bit of wine left in the bottle coming in. You put your keys, man. Open the door, get in. That's the way this car is, for real. Yeah, it has been down through there. Yeah, it been down through there, man. I could have got it way newer and all that, man, with not a button missing. But I said, no, nah, that's just a little overkill. Don't do them like that yet. Don't do them like that yet. Just get that little motherfucker, man. Handle your business, my nigga. Don't get too excited. Don't do it, don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it, don't do it. Let's see. Let me show y'all something about that. See if I got these little funky pictures here, man. Oh. As I'm going over the Platonic River, my nigga, in Washington, D.C., my nigga. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of them. Washington, D.C., my nigga. It's Platonic River going like that. Here go another one, my nigga. My nigga. Take a look, my nigga. Yeah, that's Platonic River right there, my nigga. Before the Million Man March, my nigga. Before the Million Man March, my nigga. Just before a couple years, just before the Million Man March, my nigga, right there. Took them shits myself, my own eyeballs, you did. Snapped the picture of my motherfucking self, you feel me? I mean, you got time to walk down a little bit of this memory lane. That's right, I'll break this shit down, man. 2 or 3 parts, maybe. But I'm gonna get my punch across right quick. Yeah, while I was there, my nigga, man. Yeah, while I was there, you know. Hurry up, get to it, man, get to it. Get to it. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. I took these pictures myself. You got to excuse the damn pictures, man. They were stuck together and shit at one point, man. Changing the guards, man. She was rather cool, man. Cool as hell. Then bam. You know about that. Took these pictures myself. Yeah. Some of these pictures I done showed a lot. All over there, different spots. Hold up now, Casper. There's one picture I do need to. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now, see this horse right here? This horse was one of the first horses my father bought, right? And his horse's name RJ is a female. She was skinny and poor and hungry and everything. And my father nursed her back to health. She was a great quarter horse. I took one Chantrice Janine Poindexter to this horse. She touched it. I tried to get her to sit up on the horse, but she got scared and hung on to me more. Kept hanging on to me. It was 1989. Look at it. AKA Tracy's Pieces these days. That was the horse that I took her to see. Get a good look at it. You remember? Do you remember that Chantrice? Well, if you don't, I know it's a long time ago. But your mother lived in the Tommy Rose Garden on Lake Street. And I came and I got you and took you for a ride with me. And this is why I took you to visit this horse right here. And you touched it and you petted everything, but as soon as I try to lift you up there to let you ride on it, you started clinging like a squirrel. You wouldn't let go. You hung on to my neck. I said, see, pet it ain't gonna hurt. She ain't gonna hurt. She ain't gonna do nothing to you. But you know how it is. The animals move their eyes all around or move like kids. A child gets scared of it. Like, oh shit. Take them a minute to get used to it being able to move around. You know, something big. Yeah, me. Gotta take y'all in there for a little old walk. This here is the great Eleanor F.R. Turner Moore. My grandma, Eleanor. and my Aunt Ella. Love them both a lot. Very much. And this in here is my grandmother Lucinda McCoy. Love her very, very much, right? The same I love my other grandma. And my auntie, Louie. Love her some too. In case y'all didn't know. yeah. I have to get close to some of these pictures. Now, some of these pictures is a trip. I had to get up all the way up on this damn thing. Watch this, man. These are pictures I took when I was in this apartment. You know, there we are right there. That's Jackie. Laying with her mama right there. And this one picture was at 8:15. What is that? Upside down, 8:12. We was in the mirror and took this picture, man. I don't know if you can see that motherfucker any good. And let me see. That's Jackie Lynn's mama right there. The one on 8-5. Yeah, it is. Now, I don't know if I could take this to the... I've been saving them. I was going to try to get somebody to get them to blow it up and see if they can't use that as an exposure and bring these motherfucking pictures and keep them from being all fuzzy and stuff. Plus, I got the... I guess if it's on this card, it could be. He said pick the ones. One of these, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna take it back, man. See if I can't get that sucker. Get these regular pictures. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I had to show these pictures, man. Back in the day. Back in the day, my nigga. Back in the days, my nigga. Back in the days, my nigga. Alright, but it was one I was gonna show y'all. I was gonna show y'all this picture of my car, man, that I love so much. Rail to rail, he was grab my car, man. I knew how he felt. I got a picture of him, man. I know how he felt. Car caught the hell on fire. Wasn't nothing you can do about it. Do you know them 4 niggas right there? Well, I'm the nigga with the brown shirt on. And the other one is Gregory, a.k.a. There's Brenda. And there's Bernice. Yeah. That's like, what, 2008. That picture was took in 2008. Well, that's enough for them pictures, man. I had my picture of my car that I was gonna show y'all, man. Kind of boinked on a nigga. Boink. It didn't boink. It didn't boink too bad, but it boinked bad enough, and you know, it needed some weight on it. Didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to do to it, but I'll be back. Man, I done took this video so good, doggone long, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that little walk with me, man. We'll find my picture, man, of that car I'm gonna show y'all, man. Show y'all my picture of my car, Mike, and my other car. Yeah, man, hope y'all enjoyed a little walk with a nigga, man. Appreciate you, man, and keep your head up and just know God is there for us all, man. We gonna make it through. And if anybody got the nuts, tell them stupid motherfuckers in NASA quit bringing that fucked up dust from outer space and then try to make us believe we nasty or something. We dirty or some shit, and it's all our own fault. That's a lie. Oh, so we gonna blame you? Want to play the blame game? We ain't been nowhere right here on fucking Earth. Y'all the ones doing a whole bunch of old research bullshit and don't tell nobody you done to having these old private world wars and shit. We don't know nothing about it. It was no war. I was being impeached. Yeah, he was being impeached. Bullshit. The quit. There was no quit. What about the quit? All that. Like I say, man, it's gonna be good. Hang on for the ride, man. Good luck gonna work. Twerk it out for us, man. All right, have a good evening. Be back to you soon.